Welcome back to another episode of Out of Bounds. This is episode 26. And guess what? I lied. I said last week that we were going to have a guest. I lied. There's no guest this week. Let's get that intro going, shall we? Oh, got something stuck in my throat there. Anyways, welcome back. I'm your host, Danell Leyva. This is episode 26. Last week, talked about TikTok. Talked about how I said that I was going to have a guest on this week. I do not have a guest on this week because a lot of different things happened. You know, I'm currently in LA. What is going on? I'm in LA. Okay. I'm here in LA specifically because I booked a job. Out of the many auditions that I've done recently, I booked a job. I'm insanely happy. So I'm out here, a couple days earlier before the actual day that I have to shoot, for obvious reasons, and I'm obviously staying with a friend because I don't have a place to stay out here. It's been pretty great. I really hope this is loud enough. I'm gonna turn this up just a little bit. Guess what? At least the levels aren't spiking, so that's a big deal. My hair is okay. It probably looks like an. Oh, by the way, I don't have my headphones on because I just decided not to wear them because I don't even have the wire to connect to the thing. So I said, you know what? Why even do it at all? You know? I was going to talk this week. I had two different things that I thought would be a good idea to talk about. And then I changed my mind. And then I didn't like any of them at all. And then I changed my mind. I don't even remember what the first one was, what I was going to talk about the first time around. And then the second idea was that I was going to call out Jake Paul to a fight because he's been calling out everybody. Why not just call him out instead? Because he thinks that he's a fighter, and so I know that I'm not a fighter, but whatever, dude. I'll fight you. Did you hear the amount of money that he's offering Connor McGregor's people? And apparently there's proof of funds or whatever. $50 million. I'll take a fraction of that and I'll fight you. I don't even care. Put me on international television. Broadcast that shit and put it on replay. Make me a meme like they did with Nate Robinson. Are you going to give me $1 million? Make me a meme. Make me a meme, dude. Listen, I'll train. I'll make it look good. I'll put up a fight. Let's go, dog. Let's go. I'm sure you have a lot of money, and I'm sure you'll make a lot of money. But let's go, man. I'm an actor out here. You know what I mean? I'm doing it. I'm trying to make it in LA. So I'll fight you, dog. You're taller than me anyway. So I'm just trying to say anything to this guy to maybe he'll be like, hey, whatever, I'll fight him. Anything. Yo, $50 million. You know what $50 million could get me, dude? I can make my own movie. I can make 3 of my own movies if I wanted to. For real. And then I could buy a house, a big one for me and my mom. $50 million, dude? Yo, for what? For what? To get hit in the face? Whip pads. I'll bare knuckle fight somebody for $50 million, dude. $50 million? I was gonna make this whole podcast was gonna be me just legitimately calling him out. You know what I mean? I'll fight you. I can't do that. You know what I mean? Unless I'm like pretending to like be a character, then I can do it no problem. But I can't like actually be like, I'm Danell Leyva and I'm gonna fight you. I mean, if you want to fight, let's go. You know, whatever. I don't care. But I'm not gonna. I I don't have that like fighter personality. You know, and by that I mean like the showy side of it, like the Connor McGregor thing or the Ronda Rousey thing, you know, where they're just like, wow, fun, wow, I'm the best. You're garbage. You're a trash bag. I can't do that. Even if I was a fighter, I don't think I would be like that. I'd just be like, all right, let's fight. And here's the thing. I actually really enjoy doing fight training. Like, I love it. I've done Krav Maga before, Taekwondo stuff. The thing that I'm doing, like the most recent thing that I've done is Muay Thai. It's so much fun. It really is so much fun. I thoroughly enjoy it. I love learning new things. But I can't like pretend to like do what Jake Paul has been doing, where he like calls people cowards. He calls Jake Paul, the YouTuber, the brother of the famous Vine star Logan Paul, which is, by the way, how he even got his fame in the first place, because he was the brother of Logan Paul, who he got famous by, didn't he like do a split in a train or something at some point? I don't know, man. That whole, I don't even know what to think about it. I mean, whatever, man. They're making their money. Obviously, they're making their money. This dude is offering Connor McGregor $50 million. I mean, Connor, my dude, why would you not want to do it? Like, regardless, it's a win-win. Regardless. Even if you lose, you just won $50 million, my guy. Who cares, man? Who cares? Just go fight him. Work on your boxing, I guess. I don't know. $50 million for something that you already do? And you're going to, like, not even entertain the idea? I mean, it is crazy. All the memes that they made about, like, Nate Robinson and stuff. Dude, that guy, I mean, I didn't even know how many rounds he fought or they did, whatever. All I know is that Jake Paul has a total of 2 fights in his entire career. And now he's offering $50 million to fight him. I'm sorry, I keep repeating myself because that number is astronomical. I mean, to put things into context, if you were to make $50,000 for a year, right? You make $50,000 every month for a year. You would only make $600,000. Do you know how many different things I could do with $50,000 for a month for every month in a year? And this dude is that's like a little bit. It's $600,000. It's only like a little bit past $500,000, half of 1 million, and this dude is offering 50 of them. That is why I keep repeating myself, because it is mind-boggling. But Nate Robinson, man, this dude, he was like a slam dunk contest winner or something like that. I don't know. Like, he's like still currently playing in that like new, like kind of like break off league of the NBA that it's like not the NBA. It's called like the Big Three or something like that, where they only use like the one hoop and they like run around. They like made it a legit thing. There's only like 3 people on the team. This dude is like still playing, and then he decided he wanted to fight. He's also like 5'9", which is crazy to me that he won a slam dunk contest at 5'9". But that dude, they made, oh my god. I mean, he clocked him good, man. He knocked him out. Cold, bro. But he wasn't a fighter. And he's calling out, not just, by the way, he's not like just calling out Connor McGregor. That's just like the biggest one where everybody knows who Connor McGregor is. Like, he's calling out MMA fighters, period. You know? And he said boxing is an art, MMA is a brawl, which, nah, man. Nah. I mean, it's literally in the name, mixed martial arts. What's going through this kid's head, man? He's young, too. He's like 23 or something like that. And I'm sure he's getting better every day. I mean, if it's the only thing he does, listen, man. I can't even say like I would do the same because I really wouldn't. My aspirations are on a completely different level, man. Like I want to make movies until the day that I die. So if I had $50 million laying around, trust me, I wouldn't be wasting my time calling out Connor McGregor to a fight. Like, what? Is that what happens when you get that much money and fame when you're that young? You just like, you literally think that you're invincible? I mean, I've heard it before. You know, I've heard that notion of like, yeah, you know, you think they're invincible. Clearly, this dude, I really want to see this fight. I would honestly, if it was a pay-per-view thing, I would pay per view. I would pay that 100%. No matter what, because no matter what, we win. No matter what happens, no matter who wins, who loses, we win, the viewers. Because then we have another topic of conversation for like 2 weeks at most. And then we move on with our lives. Because that's what happens. Is that really all life is for most people? Are we just constantly trying to remain relevant? I guess, man. Did I go too dark? Anyways, I started a Twitch channel. I did my first stream last night. Well, technically for you, 2 nights ago on, funny enough, for you watching this YouTube, I'm going to be doing another Twitch stream today, Saturday. And I'm just going to be like talking like this, but I'll actually be able to interact with people, which was actually a lot of fun. I had a pretty decent amount of followers, and a pretty decent amount of viewers. And then at the end, I got like an email from Twitch giving me like the summary of you know, the stream, and I had like 522 chat messages, which, you know, I'm sure isn't very much for most people that are, you know, that have been doing Twitch for a long time, but that was literally my very first stream ever. So I feel like that was a lot. And it's funny because like the vocabulary that I use has to change now because I'm so used to using like Instagram Live that now I have to say, like, I like shouldn't say that, oh yeah, I'm live or like on my live. Like I have to say like stream, and I have to refer to chat as chat and other things and emotes and like other things. I gotta get with it. But I do plan on streaming that kind of format way more often throughout the weeks. Definitely want to do some games and stuff. I think I've been talking about this for a bit, but I just haven't been able to actually set everything in motion, and I'm not going to be able to, at least until I get back to Miami, because I don't have anything here. Like I have my camera and my mic and stuff, just because I knew that I needed to do a podcast a couple different times, but I wasn't going to bring like all of my, you know, my like video games and stuff like that. But anyways, I think it's so funny that this dude, Jake Paul, I mean, didn't his brother also fight? Didn't they also fight like another YouTuber, right? And then he lost or something like that? Like Logan fought that one dude, is it KSI or something like that, right? And then it was a god awful fight. It was like hard to watch. It was like genuinely like uncomfortable to watch because they were both like so bad. And then Logan lost, I think, or something. I don't even know. Nobody got knocked out. I think it was just like a decision thing. But Jake knocked Nate Robinson out. I do know that because I remember seeing all the memes and like the dude like laid down and stuff like that. I do remember that. But you know what, man? If you want, listen. And you might be scared, which is probably why you're going for somebody that you think is not as good. But Jake, I think you should fight Ryan Garcia, because that dude that dude is an insane boxer. And apparently, I think he actually just got a fight with Manny Pacquiao, which is insane because that he's like a really young kid, and Manny Pacquiao is like a grandfather at this point. Like, I don't even know. Like, is he actually still like training and fighting? Like, what is going on? I don't even know. But Jake, that's who you should challenge. Ryan Garcia. That dude is insane. His last fight was beautiful. He got like almost like knocked all the way out. Like this. You know those ones where they fall and their arm comes like behind them and they like slip under? That's what happened to Ryan. And then he got up and like a couple rounds later body shot that dude and it wasn't even immediate. Like he hit him and he stepped back and the dude went and he's just like out. It was amazing. For those of you who are boxing fans or fighting fans, you should go watch Ryan Garcia. He's great. I also met him, and he was a really nice dude. But yeah, that dude is amazing. He's fast. He's real fast. So yeah, Jake, offer Ryan the $50 million. Why not, man? Might as well. That dude's a boxer. Take your chances, man. Just looking out for my dude Ryan. I literally met him one time. And I'm here like talking like if I know the guy. Like if we were like homies. Anyways. I don't even know what this episode is about, man. I don't care. This week I'm just not doing anything this week. I'm like purposely taking time to relax and rest. I've been like really getting it in a lot these last couple weeks. So this week I kind of purposely just like whatever. So I'm sorry if you don't love this episode. Next week will be better. Maybe I will try and get a guest on next week. I don't know, man. You know what I mean? Jake Paul, if you want to fight me, dog, I'll take $1 million. Not even 50. Keep the 49. I'll take $1 million. You know what I mean? Let's do it, man. I'll fight you, dog. Let's go. And if not, Connor, take that 50 mil, man. Don't be dumb, dude. I know you don't need it, but I mean, it's still $50 million. Give it a charity or something. And if not, dude, Ryan Garcia, man, that's your dude. That would be a good fight for me to watch, because then you get. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. Go on my Twitch channel, interact so we can interact. I got a Discord, but I don't even know what to do with it at all. So if you guys have any advice on how to actually use all of these things, put it in the comments below. I think that's it. I'm done. I'm out. I'll see you guys next week or tonight on Twitch. Peace.